I rushed back to the van so I can hide in here until he's passed so that he doesn't realise it was me. I feel like I need to go and check out them toilets again. I can't get over it, people. I just cannot get over how weird that is. Gorgeous day to be out, living the dream. Today we're going to start a new adventure and we're going to head to Wold Farm Caravan and Camping site in Yorkshire. We'll check out this campsite and its facilities, then we'll go for a lovely clifftop walk and explore some fantastic little coves. Thanks for joining the adventure. Let's start living the dream. So first impressions, people, and I like it. Yeah, it's a nice campsite. There's some amazing views out there. Yeah, pretty good. I've been for a drive around because I got told I could go anywhere I want. Now, I'm on a non-electric pitch, but I did get told I could just park in an electric pitch because it's end of season, campsite's not that busy. I'm paying £22 for the night for the non-electric pitch. Now, the website does state it's £28 for the night for an electric pitch and 2 people, and then you deduct £2 for a single person and you deduct £2 for a non-electric. I think if I'd have known that, I'd have actually just paid the £2 for the electric and had the radiator on, because it's going to be a very cold night. Now, that means I should have been paying £24, but he's only charging me £22. Now, that could be because the showers behind me there are closed, and I was told that when I phoned up. He did say, sorry, no showers, only a toilet, which is no problem to me. But yeah, very uneven, but I've got a pretty amazing view over there, so I think I'm going to enjoy it, to be fair. So you can't book online, you do have to ring up. There is no card machine, but you can make a bank transfer once you get here. Right, let's go check these facilities out then, people. Couple of sinks there. Toilets here. Couple of sinks. And just some cubicles. I have never seen cubicles like that before. Close to flush. You bit dirty. There was actually someone in the cubicle then, I didn't realise. Chemical waste point there and a tap there. The bins are over here, they look pretty decent as well. Yeah, nice. So there was someone in the cubicle, probably wondering why I was talking to myself. But hey, never mind. I rushed back to the van so I can hide in here until he's passed so that he doesn't realise it was me. Yeah, those toilets weren't overly clean. I mean, I've never seen ones like that before where they got that cover on them. That is weird, yeah. But when you lifted it up, it was grim around the top and a lot of pubes on them, yeah. But yeah, never mind anyway. Gonna go for a nice walk in a minute. For a walk along the cliffs, why not? Gorgeous day. Glad to be off the road, long drive here. Just having a chat with a boy, old boy. I assume he runs it with his son. Seem like nice people, to be fair. Right, well then people, the campsite does have great access to the cliff tops, so let's get out there and check it out and go for a nice walk and explore the local area. Let's start living the dream. So some pictures are flatter than others, but to be fair, I wanted to be away from everyone, so I could have came down here and got a bit of a flatter pitch, but I wouldn't have had as good a view and I would have been amongst the others. So yeah, I didn't fancy that, people. I did not fancy that at all. But yeah, there's a nice little track here. This is owned by the campsite owner, and then we just follow this up to here and we will be along the cliff top. So yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, there is like a nature reserve, I think, to the left if I go to the left, and a lot of the times there's puffins there. Well, in season there would be puffins there, but not now. I'm going to head to the right. There's some nice beaches there by the looks of it. I don't know whether I'll get there in time or not. Time is getting on. It's like gone 5. Haven't been here that long. It was a bit of a long drive getting here. Yeah. But anyway, let's check it out and see what we can see. Yep, very quick walk to get to the cliff top, people. Very quick. Yeah, brilliant. Lovely evening for it. Very windy today, I think, so the audio might suffer a bit. I'm very unprepared today. This is the beginning of a new trip. Hopefully going to be in the North York moors for a few videos, and stopped here on the way there. And I am freezing. Only bought this thin little jacket and a thin little tops, because by the time you watch this there'll be about 4 weeks time. But a couple of days ago it was t-shirt weather, and then yesterday the temperature just dropped dramatically, and now I am freezing, and I'm thinking, why didn't I bring more clothes? Why didn't I bring the leather jacket? Never mind, I ain't going back. This looks like it's going to be a nice walk. Haven't got a lot of time, unfortunately. Yeah, but hey, hopefully it'll be a nice walk. Might get to some nice beaches down here. Might not make it in time, but it looks like it's going to be some pretty good views. Yeah, the bloke on the campsite was quite funny. He said to me, oh, if you go down that way you'll see plenty of seals. I said, I'm from Norfolk. Last thing I want to see is a bloody seal. Seen enough of them to last me a lifetime. He laughed. Yeah. He did say he thinks there could be orcas out there occasionally. Yeah, but I don't think there's any evidence of that. But yeah, this bit looks really nice down here. It does look like it is going to be a lovely walk. You probably can't really see it on the camera, but looks like there's some nice cliffs. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's start living the dream. So you do get puffins here. However, unfortunately, it is the wrong time of the year for the puffins, which is just my luck, because they are my favourite British bird, the puffin. I love them. Comical. Yeah. Never mind, I would have loved to have seen them here, but I've seen them before, you know, Scotland, Isle of Stafford and all that, so yeah. No, I never saw them on the Isle of Stafford. Actually, where did I see it? John O'Groats. I was too busy exploring Fingal's Cave, to be fair. That interested me more at the time. But yeah, gorgeous day to be out, living the dream. Wish I got to the campsite earlier, but never mind, what do you do? Yeah. Some rough old sea out there, people. I did have my own little bit of beach to myself then. Walked out there, saw a massive wave come and thought, shit, I better run. So I had to leg it back, but yeah, no one down. This little bit, it's quite hard to get to. Brilliant. Gonna head on anyway, see if there's any more little bits of beach I can get to. Yeah, I think there's some caves further down. Now the bloke on the campsite did tell me to be careful. Apparently the other day, or a couple of weeks ago, some people came down, went in the caves, went to have a look in the caves, and they found them about 10 days later, dead. So yeah, in the caves. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see about that. But gorgeous place. Yeah. Gorgeous little beach this is. Yeah, I'm assuming the tide is in, but yeah, very rough today, very rough. Nice little pillbox behind me there, I like that, that's very decent. Yeah, brilliant. So all the little caves were smugglers' caves. Yeah, I assume what they mean is that's where smugglers stash their loot when they got onto the beach. They stash their loot in the caves and then come back and get it later, I assume. Brilliant. Brilliant evening as well. I daren't step on that bit because every now and then the tide comes rushing in. Yeah, very rough. Must be lovely on a calm day when the tide is out. Must be absolutely gorgeous. But then I'd have to share it with everyone else. So I'm fine with that as it is, people. Wow, this has been an incredible walk, people. Yeah, and I've actually got to see all the bays that I wanted to see. I didn't think I was going to have time. So yeah, the only other thing left that I wanted to do was to get to this lighthouse over here. Now it's looking like I might make it, but by the time I do, it'll be dark and the camera won't pick anything up. But all the good stuff that I really wanted to see, I've seen, and it was those little bays. I'd imagine they're a lot nicer at low tide, obviously, when there's a bit of sand there, but I still enjoyed it. Yeah, really nice. If you do come here and you do bring kids, you want to watch them on these coastal paths, because especially near where the campsite is, there's nothing stopping them falling off the edge. You're very close to the cliff tops. So yeah, it's a bit dodgy. It's going to be a bit dodgy walking back in the dark, but you know, I'm sure I'll manage. I can always stop in the pub and fill up on booze. I'm sure that'll help, eh? But what a gorgeous evening. Yeah. Living the dream, people. Living the dream. Yep, this is an absolutely gorgeous evening to be out. Anyway, I'm going to head back now. The lighthouse is just there, but at the end of the day, it is just a lighthouse, you know. I've done all the stuff I wanted to do, and I'm really surprised I got to do the stuff I wanted to do. I really didn't think I was going to have enough time, but I made it. Yeah, today was very unplanned. When I woke up this morning, I didn't know whether or not I was going to head to Kent or head to North York Moors. Check the weather, North York Moors it is. So yeah, start of a new adventure. I would like to have got some drone shots, but the wind is just too high, and that's only a little follow me drone. If the wind take it off the edge of the cliffs, I'll be kicking myself, you know. So yeah, not worth it. Yeah, I do wish I'd bought some other clothes, to be honest, because it's going to be a cold trip. But yeah, never mind. Literally a couple of days ago was t-shirt and shorts weather, and now it's just got really cold. Yep. I'll still live the dream though, people. Still live the dream. Well, I'm back now, people. Going to cook up some tea. This morning I was really looking forward to some pork belly. However, on the way up here for breakfast slash dinner, I had 2 large packs of pork scratchings, and now I'm not looking forward to it quite as much, but I'm sure I'll eat it. And then I've just got the usual vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower and courgettes, and I'll melt some cheese on it because the cheese was the last thing in my fridge, so I knew if I brought the cheese with me I could turn the fridge off before I left, so might as well get that gone. So because I've had a few mishaps with this pan, and last time I burnt myself, I'm going to try and remember. Friggin' hell. To put that side, so I don't hit it and knock it on myself again. Yeah, we'll see. Well, this is looking damn good, people. Bit later than I would have wanted my tea, but never mind, it's like 10 o'clock, but it is how it is. That's how it goes on these trips. Yeah, that went down pretty well, to be fair. I mean, I have so much pork fat in my stomach today, but I'll be fine. But anyway, I feel like I need to go and check out them toilets again and have a look at that toilet, because I've never in my life seen a toilet like that. It is the weirdest toilet. It's been on my mind, people. Those toilets have been on my mind today. Yeah, I need to go and investigate them again. I don't get it. I mean, what the hell, people? A hygiene toilet. Hygiene handle. I mean, I don't want to touch it. But, yeah. And then it flushes itself when the lid is down. But it doesn't look very hygienic, because there is kind of a lot of dirt, mould and God knows what around there. Ew. Ugh. I mean, the seat looks nice and clean actually, but it's just all the stuff that's around the top there. That does not look too clean. Yeah, that does not look clean, although it is just mould, I believe. But then once you close this, it flushes. It flushes itself. That is by far the weirdest toilet I've ever came across. I can't get over it, people. I just cannot get over how weird that is. Anyway, I'm going to wash this hand now. So the facilities aren't overly clean. They are a bit dirty. They're clearly not cleaned every day. There is quite a bit of lime scan and that about. But it is kind of what you would expect from a farm campsite, which is what this is, to be fair. Well, going to crack open a Murphy's, people. Why not? And I would like to thank a few subscribers who have bought me a beer recently. Thank you, Natalie Tyres. Thank you, Nick and Tracy Spooner, and happy birthday, Tracy. Thank you, Janet and Nigel. Thank you, Gareth Tyres. Thank you, Luke Smith. And thank you, John and Nettie. But of course, I would like to thank all of you for watching the videos, because you all helped me out by watching the videos. So I do appreciate everybody. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yep, got a pretty good internet connection here. So just gonna go on YouTube.
Alright, today we're at a place called the Pump House Cafe in Wellingborough, and we're doing this, the most delicious Big Dipper Challenge. 150 chicken nuggets. That's the order of business. Cool thing about this is either you can do it solo with a 30-minute time limit, or with a partner with a 15-minute time limit.
Yeah, morning everyone. I slept quite well last night, I think, which is a bit rare for me. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't mind this campsite. It's not a bad campsite. I mean, electric only being £2 more, that's pretty damn good. So it is £2 more at the weekend, so it'd be £30 for the pitch and electricity. So yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it is a shame that the showers are closed. There is what I believe to be a shower block over there, and it looks like a pretty new shower block, and it looks pretty good. Yeah, but I think that's why I got the price a little bit cheaper, because there are no showers. So just over 3 miles away, there is a train station, and you can get the train to Scarborough or Sheffield, so that's pretty good. So the closest supermarket will be 6 miles away in Bridlington, and there is a train service there. You can get the train to York, Hull, Sheffield and Scarborough. So yeah, that's pretty good. There is a bus service to Bridlington, which is 1.4 miles away, just behind us there. So my only criticisms really were those toilets were just awkward to use and they weren't very clean underneath, and there are no recycle bins. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty good. £2 discount for single person isn't the best discount, but you know, it's better than no discount, so can't complain too much. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to pack up now and head off. If you've enjoyed any of this, like and subscribe to catch me on another adventure. Keep living the dream, and I'll see you soon.